Hello YouTube, it's been a while, so I figured I'd do a quick update on my 8-foot long, 240-gallon aquarium. Interestingly enough, in a little experiment that I did, I'm sorry for the glare, it's during the day here, so I'm gonna battle the glare. I have not added a fish here since pre-pandemic, so that's going back around New Year's of 2020, I want to say. So it was an interesting experiment. I've had, some fish loss, but interestingly enough, not as much as if I was introducing new fish. So there's really been no diseases or anything like that. They've been healthy. I haven't had to medicate my tanks since then. But it's the introduction of new fish which concerns me, where I will have to heavily medicate the fish that are coming in before I add them here. But it'll be interesting to see what happens afterwards. So I'm gonna go through a quick little stock update here, and I would try to go in some kind of order if I can. All right, so we have Aristochromis Christii, Malawi hawk. For a while there I thought he was a female. I even had him separated with the female tank, and as you can see, he's coming along pretty good. My next one, Buccochromis lecturus green, another big boy. Pretty much all these guys are full grown. They're big boys. So, and he's got a really big mouth. So feeding him, he's not as quick eating as the others, so sometimes I'm concerned he doesn't get enough food because he's so big. Talking about big, here's the next big guy. Gorgeous looking Cichlids Haplochromis Malawi trout nickname. Big beautiful fish. And I think currently right now he's the tank boss. As you can tell by his colorations, his fins, he's feeling himself. I also just fed my tank, and I gave them some krill and I dosed it with some trace minerals. So they're acting, and I did a big water change. So they were acting very spunky as a group. Tilapia rhodesii. Also a big beautiful fish. I've had him for a while. I should say where I got all these fish from. I said that in the last video. I got him from Beantown Aquatics. And if I can go back, the Christii was also Beantown Aquatics. The lecturus green I got from Butch Livingstone. He's a wild caught. I only have 3 wild caught fish in here. I don't necessarily choose a wild caught as my first option, but if I get the opportunity, I will pick one up. That brings us to my Dimidiochromis compressiceps. So him I got at a PetSmart. So one day my wife was shopping, she went into Costco, and I said, you know what, there's a PetSmart down the road, I'm gonna hop in there. And he was a tiny little guy in the corner. I mean, I don't even know if he was 2 inches. He was tiny. So But he's blossomed, and actually, you know, for PetSmart, I definitely lucked out. You know, I think I paid like $5 for him. You know, if you have the patience and you have a grow out tank, you know, that's my way to do it. You know, that's the way I like to do it anyway. Okay, Haplochromis rostratus. Him I picked up at the New Jersey Fish Hut. It's kind of local for me. I say local, but I mean, it's probably an hour and a half drive. Maybe just an hour and 15-minute drive for me. So that's local enough to take a ride down there and see what they got. It's a great store because you can hand pick whatever you want. If you see something you want, you bring it home with you. Beautiful looking guy. And I have two Cichlids Haplochromis, and they've both grown very lovely here. So one I got from Beantown Aquatics and one I got from New Jersey Fish Hut. All right, they've gotten to be where that I can't tell them apart anymore. I believe this is the one I got from New Jersey Fish Hut, the larger one of the two, and this one I got from Beantown Aquatics, whose coloration might be actually a little bit nicer. I don't know, you tell me. Which one do you think is looking stunning? They both look gorgeous. And the reason I got two males because I came across this one from the Jersey Fish Hut after I ordered him from Beantown Aquatics. So they both came at the same time. Juvies, I grew them out. I haven't had much luck with them. So now I have two males and they're still growing, but they're pretty big. Okay. Let me see if I can find my next one here. Okay. Haplochromis fuscotinitis. Fusco. Where did I get? Oh, him also, Beantown Aquatics. Also a beautiful specimen. If you had me pick a favorite, I couldn't tell you which is my favorite. Beautiful looking fish. Haplochromis livingstoni. Him I picked up at a local fish store that I support whenever I can. I mean, the African cichlids he gets in mostly are going to be more of the common, and he gets a lot of Mbuna. But he had a tank full of 3 or 4 of these guys, and this was the dominant one, and he's done very well in my tank. I also got him as a juvie, and he's grown out. Big, fat, mean looking guy. I mean, I love it when he has the blue face and the black and white spotting, brown and white spotting. Sometimes he gets all flared up, you know, but yeah. Beautiful looking fish for a local purchase. And Haplochromis venustus. Beautiful big guy. He acts great in this tank. Him I got from Dave's Rare Fish. I won him actually in a contest. So it wasn't part of a larger order. You know, I paid for shipping for him and I think one other fish, but that other fish didn't make it. He did, obviously. You know, good looking fish. Then we have Cichlids Haplochromis BC10. Him I bought from a local fish store, a different local fish store than the that I picked up the venustus from. I've had him for a long time. Yeah, another pretty, beautiful fish. And then I have a Protomelis ornatus, wild caught. One of the 3 that I ordered from Butch Livingston, Southeast Cichlids. Quality fish. Dave's Rare quality fish. When you order online, I feel like you're really getting some good quality fish. Just know where you're buying it from. Do a little bit of research. You know, when you're buying at the local stores, you don't always know what you're getting. You're getting what they tell the fish store owner. So, yeah. Okay, so then that brings me to Haplochromis Essex, a Lowry Barracuda. Him I've had for quite some time. He's probably one of the older fish that I have here. He has an injury, which usually that's a kiss of death, but he's still going. 2 years and going. If he turns around here, you can see his eye. So he can't see out of that eye. He sustained an injury. I don't know if it was a cause of a fight or he bumped into something. But he's still going. Eventually, you know, I'm gonna wind up getting a replacement for him.